In this section, we're going to talk about continual promotion. In other words, how to continue to promote your Amazon product that you're selling, whether inside of Amazon or outside of Amazon, to get the most people possible to buy your product. And we're going to be talking about a couple things. Number one, we're going to talk about how to create irresistible promotions. In other words, how to promote in such a way that it gets people's attention to want to buy your product. We're also going to talk about how to create a promotion calendar. We've mentioned before how there's a lot of seasons or holidays or events that kind of motivate people to be in the state of buying, that buying state. So we want to make sure we promote during that time and capture all that or take advantage of all that sort of emotional currency of people ready to buy to fulfill a particular emotional need. Next, we're going to talk about promoting outside of Amazon. You can have a host of different ways of promoting that will lead right back to Amazon for a lot of people who can really use your products who may not have heard about it because they're not in Amazon at the time. So we're going to talk about all three of these things. First, let's talk about creating irresistible promotions. And of course, irresistible promotions just means that people, there was something that they saw it had value before, but now it has such an abundant value because of something that you did to it that it's like a no-brainer for them to purchase. It's like if I were to tell you, hey, I'll sell you my car for $10,000. You might buy it, you might not, right? Because it might not be worth it. It's kind of like, nah, I'm not even really needing, I don't need an extra car. But then all of a sudden I tell you I'd sell it for you for $5, then you might be more, motivated to purchase it because you can just resell it and get more money for it or give it to a friend or family member, etc. So it becomes irresistible because of the changes that I made to it. So what are some irresistible promotions that you can create? Of course, the simplest is, a discount. Promoting it, lowering the price, that usually motivates people to buy right away. It's the easiest one to do, but not always the best. Why? Because now your profits are shrinking. And also it tends to attract cheap people who tend to complain and return things more. And also it tends to cheapen your product as well. I tend to go the other route, which is bonuses. I like adding bonuses because it automatically boosts the value in the mind of your customer, which means that you can either sell it easier with the price that you have or increase the price and they will still buy it because they see the value because of all the bonuses that you added. Another way of creating irresistible promotions is by bundling. In other words, combining products for more value, like multiple products with yours and a competitor's, complementary products with a competitor's product with yours together in a package. Then putting a price tag on it, and people are more motivated to buy because they feel like they're getting a great deal. But again, we need to create some type of promotion calendar to manage all these and to take advantage of those special times during the year when people are more ready to buy. Creating a promotion calendar to capitalize on the special days and events like seasonal promotions. Sometimes people are more willing to buy, winter shovels during the winter than they would be during the summer. It's that idea. I know it's pretty self-explanatory, but you'd be blown away how if you try to sell a product during one time of the year, it's much harder, even if it's a generic product, because people are not in that mindset. Holiday promotions, of course, taking advantage of people's emotional currency during that time. Special event promotions. Hey, April 15th, tax season, tax time is a special event. And people will be in the mind or the mindset to utilize certain or purchase certain things like tax software, calculators, etc. during that particular time. So you plan out your promotion calendar to take advantage of those particular opportunities. Get to know their buying pattern promotions. If they, most people buy at the beginning of the month, then schedule promotions at the beginning of the month according to their buying habits. Sometimes people buy more on weekends, so then maybe that's when you should promote on Sunday night or Saturday morning because that's when people are home looking, surfing through the internet. They're not that busy, and they might just want to buy your product. Make sure your inventory schedule is in sync with your promotion calendar. Like we said before, if you're going to need a big inventory, then you got to make sure you prepare and order those early enough so that you'd have them by the time that season or holiday comes around the corner. And how do you create these irresistible promotions? In other words, how do you create promotions in Amazon? Well, Amazon does have a manage promotions sort of section or tab. You can schedule promotions at different times. They give you a little schedule. You can actually go ahead and put the promotion price, what it is for the particular item, and you can even put a promotion code, etc. You can do all these things in the Manage Promotion tabs on your Amazon Seller Central account. We're gonna, at the end of this, we're gonna go through a quick video on how to exactly do that. Also, send out emails to your customer base to communicate promotions. If you have them in your customer base already, send out a quick email letting them know about a great promotion you're having on a product, an accessory, a package, etc. And next you know, you get more sales. And then promote it everywhere else too. I mean, if you have friends you can talk to about it, family members, referral sources, etc., promote it everywhere. And next you just lead them all back to that, Amazon page, and people will purchase more and more. Now, how about promoting outside of Amazon? Hey, Amazon has a great database of a ton of customers, but there's also millions of other people outside of Amazon who don't even know about your product. It's also important to capture their sort of interest as well. I want to share with you a couple great ideas on how to promote outside of Amazon. Number one, again, we mentioned before, there's an abundant amount of potential customers outside of Amazon. So you can use SEO, meaning search engine optimization, to direct people to your Amazon product. Just use keywords in your Amazon listing, or if you have some type of SEO link building software, or you work with an SEO company, ask them to build links to your Amazon, or SEO services, whatever they use, to build it toward your Amazon product page. And using those keywords in the listing, Google will pick them up, or other search engines will pick them up when people look for those words as well. Just try to pick the best keywords and use them in your title or your descriptions. Promote to different people's email lists. Like if you have affiliates, centers of influence, referral partners, ask them to send out an email to all those people that they have in their database, and give them a promotion. And if you make any sales, give the person who sent it out a percentage of the profits. They'll be really excited about that. That's how they make their money, a lot of those people. Ask your customers for referrals. Don't be shy. The only reason sometimes we don't get the referrals is because we don't ask. So ask them for referrals, either through an email, through a conversation over the phone if you're talking to them, maybe just in your correspondence at the PS or at the end. Or maybe it's in a little free bonus that you put in their package. At the end, you could ask them for a referral. Again, put it in your customer's mind, and they will act on it. So the exercise we're going to be doing in the next video is how to set up a promotion in Amazon. How to set up a quick promotion that you can send out to people that, it'll automatically take effect when you put it through Amazon for your product page, so that you can start getting some more sales and motivate more and more people to purchase from you.